I got 25, but I haven't really got that far in that one, so I'm gonna go back to 2K24. I like 2K24 better than 2K25. It's really because of the shot bar, and just it's really hard to move in 2K25. So look at all this stuff real quick. I got so much packs, man. If I should finish this, I'm gonna finish this real quick. What's this? Superstar? Alright, let's do it. I don't know if I should get Giannis. You don't need a power forward? Small forward, power forward. Nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I might need it. Let's do this. There we go. Alright, let's do it, bro. I really want a 100 overall center, you know. It'd really help a lot. I don't care what center it was, just center. Power forward, center, it really don't matter. It can be Dennis Rodman for all I care. I can't put Dennis Rodman at center though. He's power forward, small forward. Let's get it started.
On the floor for the visitors, at center, Ming Yao. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At the power forward position, standing 6 feet 8 inches, number 2, Jared Vanderbilt. At guard, 6'5", number 15, Austin Reeves. At the point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, D'Angelo Russell. At the center position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, A.D. Anthony Davis. The other forward, at 6'9"
LeBron James!
LeBron James. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your home team.
Los Angeles off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Bird, Damian Lillard out there with Iverson. Then there's Yao, and it's Rodman in at the power forward. And Iverson throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's LeBron. Russell trying to free himself up, and it's LeBron missing. And so Bird will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Rodman, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Let's do it.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Francis checked in for James, and Vincent subbed in for Russell. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Pass to Vincent. And here is Davis. Vanderbilt with it. 5 on the clock. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. The shot that time, not on target.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests.
And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
That is a product of
GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Reeves after Dennis Rodman's bucket there. Reeves can't hit. Now against Davis, Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent, covered by Lillard. There's the triple. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. First
Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
At the line for your home team, Gabe Vincent.
A free throw drops for Vincent. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3. Now Lillard. A 3 ball. Rodman in the post. Vanderbilt defending. And Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist from Rodman.
in the mid-range. Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Here's Vincent. Iverson covering. Here's Prince. Rodman with the block. Here's Lillard. Oh!
Such a great ball handler. Lillard making the defender look silly.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
They can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Let's give them a good round of applause. Your dance team.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Got a piece of it. Vincent the bounce pass. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Bird. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles and Damian Lillard with the jam.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Vincent following the score by Damian Lillard. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's the 3. Here's Rodman. Passes it to Yao. Here's Iverson. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Vincent. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Down low. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there. And
stolen by Lillard. the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Holes checked in. .46 seconds left to play in the first. Vincent with it. Tries to keep it alive. And stolen by Lillard. And here again, Los Angeles in transition. Up the court they go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. Looking to end the run. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard. 17 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Russell dishes to Lewis. 4 on the shot clock.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Dennis Rodman. He's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Cole is out there with Bird. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Iverson. And it's Yao in at the 5, down low.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Iverson. Yao trying to break free.
Allen Iverson.
Now Vincent. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Davis against Yao. To the middle. Russell, no good.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Lillard, the pass to Yao. Kicks it out to Lillard. 4 on the clock. Over Vincent. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Los Angeles trails by 21. And the Lakers call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
It's hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
You're dancing.
Comes in for Christie. And it's Austin Reeves in for Russell. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Sabonis is checked in. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Sabonis.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
Anthony Davis.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. The NBA is just better when AD's playing.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Vincent. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vincent's got 5 points so far.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
Team, Jared Vanderbilt.
Los Angeles trails by 20. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Prince outside. Shot clock at 5. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves can't hit.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. In. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Vincent. Iverson covering. Vincent with it. Stolen by Bird. Bird. And there's Bird putting it right back in. Bird's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Bird's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Vincent. Iverson covering. Vincent, the bounce pass. Vanderbilt against Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reddish. Here's the pass to Hachimura. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul. Second.
Oh, man, putting points on the board. The defense being tough on Hachimura.
Rui Hachimura.
And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of as putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Here's Vincent after the basket by Los Angeles. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Los Angeles, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your
First free throw is good. Nick Young's checked in for Allen Iverson.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Los Angeles leading by 23. And Young kicks to Bird. Again, Los Angeles.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Young, right side. Can't get it to fall. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hood, Javino. Here's Hayes. Here's Hood Schifino. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Young. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Dennis Rodman in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Vanderbilt and Davis man the post spots. Then there's Prince. Then it's Vincent, and it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. Pulls up. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Los Angeles. And here's the Lakers. Here's Reeves. He has yet to score. And it's sent back by Sabonis. He dishes it to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Vincent the pass to Davis. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Here's Bull. Sabonis kicks to Bird. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 9 points for Larry Bird.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Austin Reed. And then for Los Angeles, Yao comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And it's Rodman in for Larry Bird. A chance here to get a quick injury report. And let's get an update on Damian Lillard's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. And, guys, he told me that it appears to be a pinched nerve in his back.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Brown making things happen with his defense, catches them off guard and wastes no time starting the break.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Russell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And the Lakers have possession after the basket by Los Angeles. Russell high post. Brown on him. Russell dishes to Prince. Pass to Vincent. From past the arc. And Bull pulls it down.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots, even while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Vanderbilt. Reddish, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. Christie subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Vincent. He's got 7. Here's James. Back to Vincent. Los Angeles with another miss.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And the more and more Cam Reddish gets confidence in that kind of game where he's going to go inside and attack, that's a big help.
First one falls for him.
Cameron Reddish.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
No question there's a high ceiling for Cam Reddish and where that talent can get him to.
Christie against Brown. Passes to Rodman. Back to Brown for the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
James, the pass to Reddish. Back to LeBron. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the third. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Lakers making a switch here.
Just thinking about it, every year the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
Now the pass to Bull. Now here's Yao, covered by Hayes. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
You know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Second free throw, no good. 15 seconds left to play here in the third. He takes it in. Yao with the block. And they get it back. Here's Hood Schifino over Brown. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier. Let me show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Antetokounmpo out there with Yao. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then it's Rodman. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard position.
one of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact, and AI fights through it this time.
Here's Hood Schifino after the made shot from Allen Iverson and finished off by Brown.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Brown's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just one miss. Here's Hood Schifino. Misses the three. It's Rodman with the ball for Los Angeles. On the wing, Brown. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Vincent. Iverson covering. Poked loose. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside, and to Tecumbo. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
The three from Iverson, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Here's Hood Schifino. Some solid defense from Brown. Rodman in the post. Lewis on him. Rodman double team. And Rodman with the... Brown with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Yao with the block. Giannis left side. Here's Brown. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Great determination by Brown. Wasn't going to let a little bump throw him off.
Shooting for the away team, Jaylen Brown at the line for one.
That free throw good from Brown.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Christie against Brown. To end the drought. Yao with the block. And they get it back. Now Vincent, 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Christie. Sabonis grabs the board. And here is Los Angeles now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1:06 left to play in the final quarter. Sabonis with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he hits the first of three.
And for his size, Nowitzki's abilities as a shooter are really special. This guy can knock it down as if he played in the backcourt.
And he makes all three. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
Here's Durant. That's good, and it's Nowitzki with the assist.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Vincent. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Sabonis. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Back to Vincent. Shoots over Lillard. They get it again. Pass to Vincent. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And bring in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you later.